Coming at you today with a water bottle review. We all use them, we toss them around, they end up getting chucked out sooner or later. But this is a really popular style water bottle for sports, especially if you're playing basketball, football, hockey, or whatever. You see them on the sidelines of the professional games and even in the college sports, okay? So here we have the 32-ounce Gatorade water bottle. As you can see, I already have some water in it. There's a little indicator right here on the side, and I'll explain why I have that. So usually what I kind of like to do as I'm testing these things out is to see how the ratings are on websites and see how other people's complaints are. I don't really care about how great the product is when other people are having it. I want to see what people are complaining about. That's what I'm really more interested in, and then for me to test it and put it through its pace. So here's the bottle cap to start out with, and if you can see this little plastic piece in there, this is very similar to anybody who's ever had a child have a sippy cup. Similar technology with that. Also, this lip is fairly decent, but I do find that if you don't screw this on correctly, it does leak, and that's probably the #1 complaint a lot of people make, is that the bottle leaks. But as I did, I put this on correctly, and as you can see, nothing's coming out. Works just like it's supposed to. Now, if you do this, okay, as you can see, I put a little bit of force behind it. I'm a little wet now. Put a little force behind it, the water will come out through that little seal. But I think the biggest problem was because people were complaining about the water bottle leaking, it's tipped on its side. There's no water leaking out of it. Maybe they didn't have the cap on right. Maybe there was a defective little plastic piece in there. But I've had no problems with this water bottle. And playing soccer and various other things, I literally just toss it on the sideline and various other things like that. I do find that the plastic in through this area where you squeeze the bottle is a little bit on the thinner side. So yeah. Also, I have another series, one of these. This one's slightly newer, and as you can see, it's newer because it has the groove marks to the water level, and it's got a little bit more of a aerodynamic shape in your hand so you can hold it. But the same thing, I had tested this one out as well, and it didn't leak as well. These are the 32-ounce bottles. Price range is probably about $5 for one bottle, but you can buy like 3 or 4 packs for like $20 or less. But yeah, so like again, I think it's this piece that fails. All right, as you can see, once that messes up, then the bottle will leak. Or if you do this, the water comes out because I'm putting more pressure inside the bottle, which then puts pressure on that little valve, and then it leaks. All right, so that is my review for today. The Gatorade 32-ounce sports water bottle. I think it's a good quality buy for what you're going to use it for sports games, throwing it around, that kind of thing. It's easy to hold, and yeah. So recommend that, and hopefully yours doesn't leak. All right. Check you later, and if you like the review, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment and questions. I will try to get back to you as always.